Come on in. Welcome to Café Havana. This is my third move in the last 26 years. I started out with 34 seatings. I went to 89 seats, and now I'm at 150 seats. My wife worked for the original Café Havana owner in the early 80s, and when they decided to sell, they gave us an opportunity to buy in, and we did. My entire family works here. My wife works here, my two daughters, my two boys, my brother-in-law. It's a family business, definitely a family business. Every morning, and we sit down as a family, have breakfast together, and then the other part of the family, we all have dinner together in the restaurant on a daily basis. So that's interesting that we're able to share with the family within the business. We close on Sunday. I think that one day a week should be great. We do our church and we do the family gathering on Sundays. And I know that Sunday would have probably been the greatest day of my business, for my business, but I choose to spend it in church and with my family. My brother just retired from the business. After 17 years with me, he just retired. And we were all born in Cuba.
Great. And this is where you keep the political stuff out, right?
Yeah. No politics.
Okay, all right.
We came to the U.S. in the early 60s. I was raised in Chicago, and then we moved to Florida in the early 80s. And we lived here ever since. I owned 6 different restaurants at the same time. I had 2 Café Havanas, 3 Mexican restaurants, which were the Tiolis, and I also did food service for Regal Cruise Line at Port Manatee. It's hard to keep up a restaurant after the first year. It's really hard. Statistics say that 80 out of 100 will fail in the first year. And I've had a total of 8 restaurants in 26 years, and they've all been successful. Restaurants don't usually last that long, especially with the Hispanic. But I would say that our clientele is mixed, and it's a very good thing. When you have that perfect mix of anything, I think it works out real good for you. The food business is one business that you just can't do without. You have to eat every day, and we were providing this service. And in the community that we are, even though a lot of businesses were closed, there was a lot of other businesses that were still open. The dining room was absolutely closed. We're doing all the takeout orders, but it surpassed our expectations of what we wanted to sell for that period of time. The calls were just coming in one after the other. And again, like I said before, when you have the quality of the product and the right pricing, that makes a big difference. We never gouged anybody. We never increased our prices just because of the pandemic. And I think if you stay loyal to your customer base, I think they're going to be there for you as well. Our takeout has grown, I would say, at least 30%. And the reason being, again, some people still don't feel safe enough to be able to come out, but our dining room is doing tremendously as well. So I think that the combination has been great. These are the carry-outs.
Yep.
Roast pork with the green, typical Spanish rice, and yuca, which is similar to a potato. And we top it off with a little bit of garlic seasoning. Pork chop dinner, which is excellent. We sell a lot of that. It's either fried or grilled. Side of lime.
Oh wow, that's great.
These are just the carry-out orders. I have people that still go back to the original owner that we bought the business from 26 years ago. They're still coming here. And I'm not just talking about 1 or 2, I'm talking about quite a few of them.
I've been coming since he took over. The variety, the quality of the Cuban food is very authentic. The daily specials are always good. The home-cooked meal. That's a very good home-cooked meal. The Cuban sandwiches are are as good as you get in Miami?
Mainly is 2 to 3 times a week is our customer base, and we have our regulars that come in almost every single day.
I've been to a lot of different Cuban restaurants, and the things that I really enjoy eating, they have, and it's all Cuban. It's like we're back home. I'm from Puerto Rico, and in Puerto Rico we have a large Cuban population, and I grew up eating a lot of Cuban food and Puerto Rican food. So when I moved to this area, I found this place. Actually, Vicente brought me here one day for lunch, and it was a great find. And we're here a couple of days a week.
You don't want to say anything?
He'll be a good sport.
Yeah, this one is really cool. Even I went to Miami. There's a lot of Cubans around, and this one right here is one of the best.
I work over at the airport, and it is our Friday tradition to come get the chicken special. It makes our week, and it is kind of our employee little moment to end the week and have something to look forward to. Food is delicious. I come from Hispanic heritage myself, although no one else that I come with does. And actually, they voted in before me, and here we end up.
It's nice that you're recognized, and especially nice that you know you're giving them a quality product for a quality price, so that helps as well. Definitely the Cuban sandwiches.
Yeah, right. It does say home of that. So that was
Definitely the Cuban sandwiches. Here we are 26 years later, and I hope that we last as long as we last. I mean, it's you never know. But even through the pandemic, I think it's been great. And this is where the hope comes in. I think that if you can last through anything like this pandemic and do as well as we have done, I think that is the whole hope in general. And a lot of people might not understand that, but we are grateful for our customer base. Through the pandemic, it's been incredible. The support from our customers were just unbelievable. And I think that the hope is definitely there. When you recognize that not only you are staying in business, but you're actually exceeding all your expectations for that period of time, which a lot of people have gone out of business, and you're still in business and thriving, that is definitely hope. It's a great business to be in. It takes a lot of your personal time. It's not a 9 to 5, absolutely not. It consumes your life, but it's very rewarding at the end.